And we are back. Thanks for staying with us on Life Hacks today. We're doing a bit of fashion. And of course, I'm not doing this alone. I've got a model. And I've got Mike as well, who's going to be bantering with me and just, you know, on this segment.
I thought they don't have good manners to introduce your guests. Please, while the guest is bantering, it's supposed to be like pizza and champagne.
Not only pizza and champagne, it's pizza and ice cream. Anyways, let's get right into it. So today, Mike, on Fashion Hacks, which I'm calling this segment, we are going to be having, I'm going to be teaching people how to, you know, use your scarves more than just using it as a head scarf.
Wonderful.
There are so many ways that you could, you know, use your scarves. And what's most, you know, interesting about scarves are how versatile they are.
You know, I wanted to mention something. That scarves are unisex.
Exactly.
Also. Guys also use scarves. So I'm looking forward to see maybe if you have one or two styles that guys can also use. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe. Now that you've mentioned it, right, I'll show you one or two ways that, you know, men can incorporate, you know, scarves into their everyday style. Maybe not everyday style, because I mean, you can't use it to the office, but you could actually use it to the office. You can use it as a pocket square, you know, on your suit. Right?
There you go.
If you're into, if you're, you know, if you have flamboyance with your style, you could, you know, there's so many scarves, different colors that you could use. You could use like a floral scarf, you know, fold it really nicely and use it as a pocket square. But today I'm going to, you know, show you how, you know, other ways you could, you know, use your scarf. And so as we all know, scarves come in different sizes and different colors and, you know, different in varieties basically. And so this particular one is very colorful. And I think that's one of the things you need to look out for when shopping for a scarf. You need to, you know, look for color, look for something that, you know, you could, you know, throw on, you know, regardless. You know, there are days where you're even, you know, having a wardrobe malfunction and you just need a, you know, if you have a scarf, you know, that's handy, you could just make do with it easily, right? But this is more like a veil scarf. And this morning I'm going to be making a top with it. As you see right now, she has a sleeveless black top. And what's most exciting about, you know, having a very colorful scarf like I have here is you could throw it on anything basically. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to wrap this around the waist. I need you to pay attention to what I'm doing here. And Mike, you could also learn one or two things from this.
Because you see, about like you're mentioning about this one, you know, for the Western kind of dressing, or when you say the Oriental style of dressing, they use a lot of scarves, even with their white flowing gowns, and they style it in different ways.
So, you know, when doing this, you need to pay attention, and then, you know, pay attention so that you're not using you're not using inside out of the scarf. You know, there's the, you know, part that's supposed to show, you know, which is more vibrant and colorful, and then the less, you know, yes, like your clothing, basically how you have the inside out,
like you just put it normal in the back of the cloth.
Back of the cloth.
They understand a bit better with that.
So what I'm going to do here is, now that I've wrapped this around the waist, I'm just going to get a rubber band and just hold it firmly. Or you could use a pin if you have one. I'm just going to try to be fast with this.
That's a rubber band.
It's very easy to make. Yes, this is a rubber band. So I'm just going to hold.
If the rubber band can't cut, what I do?
Well, hopefully it doesn't. So ensure that, you know, you get a really firm grip on it. Try and use more than one rubber band. Okay. So what I'm going to do is tie both ends of the scarf quickly. Make it a very tight knot, just at both ends here, and then put it over her head. So you see that even as this, you could even rock it. But now what you do is you take the, you know, the other end of the scarf, which is behind, and then you put it over your shoulder. There you have it. So you have a very nice top. No, does this even look like a scarf?
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
It doesn't look like a scarf. So you could actually rock this and, you know, you're good to go. I mean, that's your hand over there. So you have a little flowy free top.
Funny thing,
let's see the back of the... So here you go. Yeah. So it could make for a kimono if you like. It could make for a really nice top. Very easy to make, very simple. So quickly, I'm going to show us another way we can rock our scarf, but this time I'll be using...
I mean, that was very fast, but that was... I wanted to comment on that. That was good. You wouldn't even see it and know that that's a scarf.
Yes,
it looks like a flowing dress.
Yeah, no.
I really love that.
I know. So this is another scarf that I'll be making use of. These are
this is a smaller one.
It's smaller scarf.
Okay.
And like I said earlier, what I love most about scarves are they're very versatile.
They are.
So quickly, I'm going to create an alternate top with this one. Okay. So I'm going to tie both ends of the scarf, like I am doing here. So do this, and then and then so like I said earlier, I'm creating an alternate. So I'm just going to put this around her neck, you know, create that like a triangle-like shape, and then I'm going to tie it behind. So you could either tuck it in if you like. You see? You could either tuck it in or you could leave it, and there you go. You've made yourself a really nice alternate top. Simple and easy to make. So I'm just going to do a quick knot right here behind, and so turn around so they can see it. So, I mean, if she wasn't wearing a top, of course, you know, the back would be bare. So it depends on how you know, how adventurous you are with your style. Wow. If you could also wear this to the beach, you can wear it to...
The beach?
You just hang out, basically. Yeah, with a nice pair of shorts, trousers.
This is too much clothes for the beach.
It's too much. You're not serious, Mike.
I'm very serious. I'm very, very serious. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, but it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
And different from this one. And the funny thing is that even if it's one scarf, you can style it in different ways,
right?
So yeah, that one is quite something.
Yeah, and then quickly for the guys, because you mentioned something about the guys. Okay. So what I love most about the scarf is they're different. It's like in two different designs. So you could either use one part of it or this other part of it. Okay. So quickly, what I'm going to do is I'll use the more vibrant side of the scarf. So quickly, I'm just going to fold this in, right? So this particular style you could use on a shirt. Like, for example, if you're wearing a nice polo shirt like you have on, you could just, you know, put this around your neck, and there you go. Simple, easy, rock it with, you know, if you're, you know, you're really stylish, I know it's not something that you would wear. But hey, I mean, if you're, you know, a stylish man, if you're used, you know, if you like to be creative, you know,
I will let you know now.
Sense of style.
That's some type of stylish man now.
You could definitely rock.
I would just want to let you know.
Yeah.
That for some stylish men, the type that she might be referring to, if you are going into the US now, voila day. That's all. I don't think that. But yeah, great one, great one.
Yeah, thank you so much. So now that you have, you know, at least I've showed you, you know, at least more than one way to, you know, wear your scarf, just go ahead and have fun. If something that you're going to try, let us know. Send us pictures, you send us comments, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. I need to know that you're a part of what we're doing right here on the show and on our DIY segment. The show continues, people. Stay with us.